Most thinking Americans now recognize the fact that our country is at war, a war declared against us by the rulers of international communism. It is called a Cold War because armed forces, although used as a threat, are rarely unleashed, and blood is not spilled in the massive battles that we think of as war. The communists realized that they could not survive the destructive force of an all-out conflict, so they adopt the Cold War tactic. Nevertheless, their objective remains the total conquest of all the earth.
World conquest by actions short of war. Actions that are political, economic, and ideological.
In 1917, at the time of the revolution, Russia was already a land of vast area. Soon after the end of World War II, Russia had occupied many new territories, bringing additional millions of people under communist control, and serving notice that Soviet Russia was now a world power to be reckoned with. In Indochina and Malaya, communist aggression has incited rebellion against established government. In France, communist aggression has fomented strikes against essential industries in attempts to discredit the free government. In Iran, the communists have incited rioting and have preached hatred and distrust of the Western nations. In Eastern Germany, they have openly opposed the West. In China, the communists have established their own puppet government. In Korea, communist aggression has come into actual combat with forces of the United Nations. And with the most deadly of all weapons available to the Russians, no peoples in the world can feel secure against this aggression.
To a substantial degree, in one form or another, socialism has spread the shadow of human regimentation over most of the nations of the earth, and the shadow is encroaching upon our own liberty. The communist fifth columnists among us are working for world dictatorship. To accomplish this, their strategy is to undermine the confidence of our people in the American system and the principles on which it stands. Thousands of good, loyal Americans have been duped into actually aiding the communists, simply because they did not look carefully before they joined some high-sounding venture, or before they more or less blindly advocated some course of action. If each of us will rise to the occasion, if every citizen, young and old, will accept the challenge of his citizenship, then the socialists and communists and their followers will not prevail, and America will go on toward the fulfillment of her great world destiny.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes